Alright, so here we are with the monthly moments for April. We have the first one, which is tallying 3 hits with Cedric Mullins. So, as all hitting moments, I try to be patient until you see a good pitch to hit, which in this case, the very first pitch, I thought was a good pitch. It was in the middle of the zone, and I hit it for a double off the outfield wall. But other than that, unless you don't see a good pitch, just be patient. That right there wasn't a good pitch. I swung, he got me. I believe this is on either rookie or veteran, but either way, fairly easy. So just be patient. The CPU will throw a pitch right down the middle or in a bad spot, and you just have to time it up nicely, and you should find some grass, you know.
Cedric Mullins is in with 2 away.
Like me, well, if you're like me, you're very impatient and just want to swing at every single ball that you see coming at you. I have to fight from having to swing as I check swing right there on a pitch that was up and in. So we're in a 3-1 count. I try not to draw walks in this because you never know what's going to happen in the rest of the game. But you see right there in a 3-1, he throws it up in the zone, get a perfect hit for the last hit of the moment, and this is all done. Now we have to tally 2 extra base hits with, what's his name? Nick Solak.
So now here is
this, for whatever reason, was annoying, very difficult for me, even though he has good stats against righty hitters. I am a righty hitter, but against lefty pitchers. So same basically tips as the first moment. You just want to be patient. In the 3-0 count, usually they throw one right down in the middle or in the zone. Just like that, he throws it right down the middle, square it up nicely, and you should get an extra base hit as long as you, depending on what you use, if you time it up, if you square it up nicely, have it timed good, you should be golden. But like always, I'm probably going to repeat myself multiple times. If you're not patient, this is going to be more difficult than what it needs to be. As you saw me swing at the first pitch that was not in the zone. This curveball was low. I usually would not hit it, but again, I'm impatient and I've been after this moment forever. So I swung. Luckily, get the extra base hit to complete this moment, and we move on to the next one, which is having to strike out 8 batters as Danny Duffy. I skipped all the casual outs, non-strikeouts. For pitching moments, I honestly don't care what the pitcher uses. As long as they have some type of fastball, I usually use that to get the first 2 strikes. Depending on which side the hitter is on. So if I'm facing a right-handed pitcher right here, I would aim the fastball the bottom left corner as I just did right there. Try to get 2 quick strikes. And then, as you just saw, I try to get him out with the strikeout with either in this case a curveball, or I believe he has a changeup and slider. Yeah. So he doesn't bite on the changeup. I switch it up, go for a curveball, and the CPU bites on that. Pretty much it's just I'm basically quick pitching.
There are 2 away
So
now.
fastball down and low,
Is in with 2 away now
down
as he
and
looks
low,
at a
down and
called
away.
strike one.
I do it
1-1
again, but I
counts to
miss the strike
Tigers
zone.
pitcher.
So I end up going up and in because I never like to go in the same spot with the same pitch 3 times in a row. Just something that I just don't like doing. Once I'm in 2 strikes, just breaking balls away and down just to see if they swing. Usually it works. If you don't get any balls, just try to throw it slightly out of the strike zone, see if they chase it. Usually they do. But you'll see in some cases if they don't chase after any of the breaking balls, I throw a fastball up and in. Sometimes I even start up and in. It kind of depends on other, like, previous batters on how they react to the fastball down and low. Down and away. I don't know why I keep repeating down and low. But eventually, once you get the hang of it, it's just rinse and repeat. Do the same thing over and over again. I mean, to me, pitching moments are kind of boring, but they're also kind of luck-based as well, in a way, only because you only have control of the pitches you throw. So in this case, if you can't, I can't score a run in this moment, my outfielders or basically just my defense at all just plays horribly, then there's nothing I can do about that.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0,
This one at bat, for whatever reason, just took me forever. We're in a full count. Don't want to walk them. I don't believe I can walk anyone, as you hear my child in the background.
And it's fouled away.
But I'm just trying to throw stuff in the zone, but trying to catch the corners or the edges of the zone. Just trying to basically just throw in anything. And luckily on the 10th pitch, I get him for the strikeout. So we have another pitching moment, which is having to strike out the side without giving up a hit or anything. So same thing as the last one, fastball down and low, another fastball down and low, down and low. What is wrong with me? Down and away. I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm trying to say by now. Did the knuckle curve, he didn't bite, splitter, gets him. Next hitter is Lindor, same process. Fastball low, another fastball low. This time I tried a splitter because it worked last time. He fouls it off. So I decided to go with the knuckle curve. Fouls it off again. So there, I tried to fastball up and in, see if he goes after it. I catch him looking for the second strikeout. And if it worked 2 times, why not try it a 3rd time? Fastball low. Not really sure why he went splitter low, but I did. And he bites on the knuckle curve for 3 strikeouts and the moment completed. So here we have a 3-game series where we have to tally 6 hits and 3 extra base hits.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Luckily, Ohtani is a great card, in my opinion. So the very first pitch that I see, which is a slider up, I don't know why I decided to swing. Didn't think I had the greatest hit on it, but I hit it out for a home run. I ended up going the whole game without another hit until the 9th inning here.
First pitch of the AB now.
Just trying to be patient.
Slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Just trying to find a nice pitch to hit, not something that's in the zone, more or less middle.
Here it comes, 2-0.
So he's pitching me low and kind of away. Been kind of noticing it. So just trying to be patient, see where this at bat goes. I work it to a 3-1 count, so I automatically assume he's going to throw in right in the middle of the zone, which he does. Luckily, the shortstop made a dive at it, but didn't get a clean grab, so I was able to steal a hit. So we're in the second game, second at bat of the game. Got 2 on, 2 out. Got a righty on the mound, so works out perfectly. I see a fastball up, which is literally, I want to swing at every single fastball up in the zone, but I didn't move the PCI at all, and I was very late on it. If I wasn't late on it and I had a good swing, probably would have gotten a hit, maybe a home run, who knows. That one was a fastball that I noticed right away. Got a perfect hit on it for my second extra base hit. With Ohtani, well, at least with this Ohtani card, I feel like as long as you get more or less a lot of the PCI on the ball with a good swing timing, you should be good. Even that one was decent, and I hit it out for a home run. Wasn't the greatest hit ball, but easy. So we got 1 game remaining, and I still need 2 more hits. One thing that most people don't know is when you're doing these types of moments and you're on the last game, and in this case I need 2 hits. Let's say I end up not getting 2 hits before the game ends. You just want to hold, basically just close the game completely, and then just use that as like a restart and not lose your place and have to redo all 3 games over again. Apologies for my child in the background, but yeah, father duties here. But I had to use that reset once for this last game, and luckily this second game that I did this, I get 2 hits easily for here we have Justin Turner. We have to tally, I believe, 6 total bases with him. This one also took me a while just because for some reason I can't tally bases
Justin Turner is in for
with certain hitters.
As he watches one miss inside, it's 1-0. Lifted in the
This slider was in a good spot to hit it, but I just moved the PCI too far to the left. Luckily, outfielder misplays it, and I was able to steal 3 bases out of that at-bat. So here we are in the last at-bat of the game. I need 3 more bases, which essentially means either another triple or I just hit a home run.
From the stretch, Justin Turner
Wasn't planning on hitting a home run. I was just trying to get a good hit.
There are a couple points in every game that could
But
decide winning or losing. This is one of those
I'm just trying to be patient. Clearly that slider got me good, as it was nowhere in the zone.
1-1.
Now I'm just being impatient, just swinging at every single thing I see in the zone. Luckily, he hangs the changeup, and I get a good swing at it for a home run to complete the moment. Speaking of total bases, we have another one here with Vlad Guerrero Jr., where we have to tally 8 total bases instead of 6. This one also took me a while, only because I was only able to get like
Here's the first offering.
4, and then that's it.
Line drive, and that's a base
But
hit
for
into
whatever
center
reason, I
field.
was feeling it this game. I start off with a base knock up the middle. Next at bat here, still against John Lester.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
He hangs the cutter up
High
and
in the
in,
air, down
up
the
and
right
in,
field
just
line.
up in the zone.
And that'll get down out there near the
I'm able to
wall.
get a double out of it, so that's 3 out of
And
8.
that'll get into scoring position with
Just need 5 more. Keeping the same thought process in the head. Trying to,
becomes set. Here's
Be
the
patient.
0-0 pitch. Vladimir
like I
Guerrero
said,
Jr.
a lot of these
is
things
in
are
with
just
2 away as
rinse
he
and
takes the
repeat,
ball 1-0.
and it becomes repetitive. But he hangs
Shot to left field
the
and
cutter
deep.
again.
Left
Get a
fielder
perfect
looking
swing on
up.
it
Still
for
going
a
back.
home run. Now I just need 1 more base to complete this moment.
Next to hit is
Luckily,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
I was able to get
Looking for
1
something
final
to
at bat
drive
with
into the
1
gap
out left in the
and
game.
drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch.
And this one I really thought it was over, but it sneaks through the infield to the outfield grass, and I steal a single. Next up, we have another pitching moment. We have to strike out 10 hitters with Corbin Burns.
He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The only fastball he has is a
Here
sinker,
it comes.
so same rules still apply. Sinker low and away,
Strike 1.
another sinker low and away.
It's 0-2 now.
The offensive game plan
Hit the
today
right-handed
certainly
hitter with a slider away for a strikeout.
New inning set to get underway. And
Now
next
with
to
a
bat will be the
lefty
first
on
baseman,
in the
Anthony
box,
Rizzo.
same
Pitch on the
process.
way.
Sinker,
Good pitch there down
and then
below
hit him with the
zone. Got him to
curveball.
go after it.
Doesn't bite.
That's just
So
a
I hit
great
him with the
pitch right there.
changeup.
Great execution. He just
And
got that
he
hitter to
luckily
think
he
that
chases
pitch was
after it. I don't know why. It
nasty
was a
diving
terrible
out of the
pitch.
zone.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's
But
pitch.
now I have
Anthony
a
Rizzo
righty
goes
back
down
in the
to become
box.
the first out here in
Sinker,
the second inning.
sinker.
Just a bit
Then
late,
I'm
and
gonna
he's falling
try to hit him with the
0-2.
slider,
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you
and he
settle in
chases it
quickly and get into
like
a
I
groove, and
like I
he's
expected
definitely
him
done that
to.
so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep.
Decided to
into this
switch it up with a
Got him to
cutter
go
up and
down
in.
swinging there. Chris
Then throw a
Bryant
sinker
is sent
low and
packing for
away.
out number 2 in the inning. Nothing in the
Change
2
up.
count,
He
and the
check
pitch.
swings.
Check swing
Luckily,
here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summers
try to get him
third,
with the
and he
curveball
says
here.
No swing, so it's ball 1.
Fouls it off.
Tough curveball that time, but he's
So I
able to make
believe
a
I
little
think I go with
contact to keep this
another
at-bat
changeup.
going.
Yep.
Another 1-2 delivery.
And he
a
bites
great
on
inning
it
here as
for
he gets
another
punch
strikeout.
out and strike. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Nico Horner is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
So everything I'm throwing is just low and away. Trying to see if I could just steal strikes, see if he just swings and misses.
And this is swung on
He didn't
and
have a
missed.
chance.
5 quick
That was
strikeouts now,
easy.
and that's your first out of the inning. Now here it comes.
But if it's not low and away, it's up and in.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in
Or
control.
and the
0-2.
strikeout pitch is
Yeah, I
usually
get it.
always
You wanna
out
be
slightly
aggressive,
outside of
but
the
man, these guys
zone
are swinging
or
at
in the
everything.
dirt.
Boy, and they
just to
cannot
see if they
touch him
chase.
right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Kyle
And then usually when I'm in a zone, I kind of just like start pressing, just picking random pitches,
Simplify the game plan right here.
just trying to
Get on
see
the-
if I get anything out of it.
That retires the side, and
More or less, it usually works.
here's Javier Baez.
And like I said
Comes into this
earlier,
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
these
ballgame.
moments are all on like
Starts him out with a strike on the
rookie
outer
or,
half.
I believe,
Looked like a
veteran
sinker
difficulty.
there, dipped a
So
little below the knees.
it's not the
Strike
hardest thing in the
2
world
as it
to do.
catches the outside corner.
And
struck him out.
You
His
just
8th
rinse
punch
and
out of the
repeat,
ballgame.
same process over and over again, and you
Anthony
should
Rizzo stands in now.
be able to
As he takes a
get
cold strike
these
at the
10
knees. It's
strikeouts
0-1.
easily.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly
As
in
long
the
as you
hole,
just don't
0-2.
hang anything in
And
the
he
zone,
punches out another one,
you should
making
be fine.
9 for the ball game. Here's the first pitch. Chris Bryant will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
And just like that, we strike out 10 batters to complete the moment. For the last moment on the monthly awards, we have Byron Buxton, where we have to tally 2 extra base hits.
Byron Buxton looking to put them ahead.
Seems easy enough, with this being the best card in the monthly awards for April. But again, me being impatient, I just swing at everything. I unfortunately was late on that 12-6 curveball, and I wasn't able to keep it fair. So I'm in a 1-2 count, just trying to foul anything that is borderline. He hangs a slider. I didn't get the greatest of hits on it, but luckily I get a ground rule double, and now I just need one more. Most of these moments, it's just kind of, you just need luck on your side most of the time.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the
and
delivery.
You just hope and pray balls just drop the right way, land a certain way,
The 0-1 offering.
and then just hope pitchers throw those dumb pitches right down the middle, like how he does right here.
Line drive to left.
This, I get lucky with the outfielder dropping it, and then I get a lucky double to complete it.